So I was gonna make a video where I review commentary channels to start off the year, but fuck that. That would be respectable American citizen with a cognitive delay. I wanted to start with a short my thoughts sort of video on this new anime called, please excuse me for my pronunciation, Eizouken ni wa nah. Also known as Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. This is a very recent anime that just got released this month, and I keep seeing tweets about it all over my timeline. When I saw that opening, I was really intrigued. I needed to get into more anime after finishing up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind anyways. And speaking of the opening, look at this shit. It's as if someone took LSD and went with this weird ass monkey of an opening. I love it, from the wacky effects, the stretchy animations of the characters, and the little drawings we see of each character. I guess characteristics? When I first saw the opening, something told me this was going to be a quirky anime. Also, I got strong Fooly Cooly vibes from this, so I had to check it out. Basically, the main character, Eizouken, got inspired by watching an anime. She wanted to create an anime herself since elementary school, but she was always too much of a pussy to do so. But with pure luck, she meets this girl who also wants to be an animator named Mizusaki. Together, Eizouken and her best friend Kanamori and her new friend Mizusaki formed their own anime club because Mizusaki can't go to the school's anime club due to her parents being, I guess, boring human beings. Now with the general story of the anime out of the way, I want to talk about what I thought about it. First of all, it kinda hits home since I'm sort of an artist myself, also animator I guess. I have usually taken drawing seriously, kind of, but most of the time I would just draw shit like this on MS Paint. I like how Eizouken expressed her love of anime and drawing shit all the time, drawing all of these concept art in her sketchbook. It really shows how she is so passionate about this thing, passionate enough to make something with her own creative mind but couldn't take the first step. I know how that feels, bro. Like taking my first step into making a game that has been in development hell for almost 10 years. True story. Then she meets up with a fellow artist who also wants to become an animator, and you would see them collaborate with each other, putting their drawings together to form some sort of art piece. This is interesting because not everybody, including myself, can draw stuff that is not in our strongest suit. Like, I can draw characters, sure, but I can't draw cool landscapes for the life of me. Hell no. And the sketches they draw. I know it's an anime, but the sketches are really cool to look at. Especially Eizouken's ability to draw such landscapes and how she instantly gets inspired by the many places she visits. I mean, this is like seeing food in an anime. It's that surreal. Now imagine comparing food and drawings. Fuck. I especially like how they bond with each other so fast because of their love of anime and drawing. It's like befriending an artist from Twitter and sharing your own interests with one another. It reminds me of hanging out and talking about different types of art. Figure drawing, concept art, landscape art, etc. The visual style that this anime is going for is so nice. I can't really put my finger on it, but like I said, it really reminds me of Fooly Cooly with the general animation that, in a way, it doesn't take itself too seriously. Especially the subtle change when Eizouken watches the Conan anime. The scenery really adds a lot to the anime. It's so vibrant and alive throughout the episode in a way that kind of makes you feel you're in the town. This video game makes you feel like Batman. Haha. Using bright blues here and there, since the city that the anime takes place is in the middle of the ocean or something, island. For the music, I don't really mind it, it just does its job, making every mood just, stand out. However, I really do like the opening theme song for it. It's kinda catchy. It has this 70s guitar riff going on. Kinda reminds me of that one song that plays during the intro of Borderlands. You know what I mean. So, good job Shell Miko for composing such a weird yet catchy song. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the first episode yet, don't watch this part. If you did, however, I suppose we can proceed. Nearing the end of the anime, when both our protagonists put their drawings together, they imagined this world where they board on this ship that Mizusaki drew and they were trying to get away from the law. And as they are trying to get away, they have problems with the ship, such as not being able to take off or the wing not working right. With this, the cinematography and the animation in this scene really adds a lot to the characters and scenery and how they pretty much deal with the problems, capturing the feeling of escaping from something, kind of like that first scene from Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark or something. Maybe that's, I don't remember, but I think that's the first movie? Not sure. Anyways, it's a cool way to end the episode like that, and I would like to see more of this in future episodes. I have yet to read a manga, so I wouldn't know. For my first impressions of the anime, I think it's an inspiration for those who wanted to become artists or animators and work in that industry in the future. When taking that first step into becoming one, no one's really stopping you. Always take baby steps before doing so. of course. But don't forget to follow your dreams too. I, for one, always wanted to be an animator when I was a kid, after watching shit like SpongeBob or Pokemon. But it's not really for me. I would much rather become a graphic designer myself, because I don't have the patience to do animation. But if you're an aspiring artist or animator, or if you're just interested in art, go for it. Put your creative mind out there. Or better yet, get your artist friends to lend you a hand if you have the chance. And if people say no to that, fuck them. Do whatever, man. And that's what the anime is all about. And with that, I have nothing else to say since this is the first episode overall, and I'm really digging it so far. I'll keep this Chinese cartoon on my list to watch for this year, and Evangelion. I really need to watch that badly. Anyways, I might do more of these small videos where I talk about more stuff while I work on big scale projects. If you guys have any suggestions, you can comment down below or message me about it in my Discord server. I need to pump out more shit on my channel because it's kinda dying at the moment. So anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Okay, thanks, bye.